interest rates have flipped the script on many of us. Please listen up. If you're someone who has a reasonable amount of money that you've been keeping on the sidelines in a checking account or savings account, or even in CDs for the last number of years, then it's time to pay attention. We are helping people supercharge their savings by paying attention to their details. We're helping individuals, families, small businesses, family limited partnerships, LLCs, and others to supercharge their savings. For quite a few years now, many of us put our money into really one of two places. On one hand was cash or savings, and this was money that we could usually not afford to lose because we needed it, for normal expenses. And on the other side of that spectrum, we had longer term investments. These are things that we invested our money into that we were willing to take more risk for more reward. Things like stocks, bonds, real estate, small business, if you're a business owner, kinds of things like that. So we had on one end of the spectrum covered here with our cash and savings, and then on the other hand, we had this end of the spectrum covered here with our longer term investments, right? Pretty simple stuff. But what was lacking for the last number of years in this middle area, it was seldom looked at. Why? Why didn't we look at things like that would fit in that short and midterm range? It was because of interest rates. They were so low. But now, as we're all aware of, rates have climbed, not just by a lot, but in a very short period of time. This means short period of time, by the way. Due to those changes, though, we're finding opportunities for folks just like you who may have been doing the same thing year in and year out, but now you can strengthen your overall position and build your wealth while taking advantage of this new environment. By taking just a quick look at how you're managing things, here's what we're reviewing for you. 1, making sure you're maximizing your FDIC coverage. In other words, is the money you need to be backed by the FDIC actually being backed by the FDIC coverage? Some people are surprised after we show them that answer. Number 2, can you increase your yield or your return on your money? In other words, are you squeezing the absolute most juice that you can out of your savings, your CD, your money markets? And number 3, can you do those first two things and still have access to these various accounts without red tape and having to go through different bank locations? The answer is yes. We're helping clients do this now, and this may be a great fit for you too. If your money is sitting somewhere very safe right now, but just not seeing much growth at all, I get it. For a very long time, again, federal interest rates basically penalized you for keeping too much in cash or CDs or these safer types of accounts. But with so much change to these rates recently, you're leaving money on the table if you're not paying attention. You may be able to get a higher interest rate at other banks if you know where to look. Let us shop our national network of money market mutual funds and bank CDs to find you the best rates. Now you know why so many people are starting to sit up a little straighter and pay attention to these details. We're helping folks navigate through things like this and making it easier than ever to integrate their accounts so they're working more efficiently and so they're squeezing more juice out of that savings. Keep your checking accounts, the ones that you love and you're used to using all the time. Keep those and keep doing what you need to be doing on your long-term investments, right? Save for your future. We're all about that. But now I'm thrilled to say that we're also able to help people with the parts in between. And we're finding a lot of opportunities along the way. My favorite part about this is how we tie these accounts together for you. There's no running back and forth between your house and the bank or even between different banks. Easily move money between accounts, including your local bank. Put new money into this as you're saving for your future, whether it comes from your paycheck or your royalties or inheritance or wherever, and easily take money back out when you need it. If you think it might be the perfect time to review whatever you have going on, especially with this portion of your wealth, then it's the perfect time to give us a call or click the link provided. One of our advisors will reach out to you to start this process, and it's an easy process.